It's muted, for the love of Christ. Okay, let me repeat all of that. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I know it's been a minute since I've streamed. A couple of things have happened over the last few weeks, months. I got married. I had a bunch of people fly in to spend time with, and then my boy spent a few days in the hospital. But he's all better now. Everyone's happy. Everyone's good. So I thought, well, I wanted to come. I wanted to come back to stream just something nice and small. And for whatever reason, last weekend I got. For whatever reason, this game came into my head last weekend, and I ended up watching Clement's um, LPs of them. And I was like, yeah, because I had this game as a kid. Well, my brother had this game as a kid. Let's get into it. Jano, exactly. So no, it's in one of my streams if it's if it's terrible. Look at that. The sea is on fire, but as we're gonna see in 2 seconds, it's not on fire at all. So you know, it's fine. History players, and it's like, oh my, like I don't. Clement brought it up in his LP, and it's like I don't. It's like you can tell this was made in Japan because look what they did to Zack. I mean, that is. I can't believe anyone at the American branch of the Power Rangers brand saw that. I was like, yeah, that's acceptable. Jesus Christ. Okay, Dragon State, lose your favorite color, then we'll go for Billy first time round. This intro stage and this music is burned into my brains. I spent so many hours playing this as a kid. So my brother had this, and I remember he got this on Christmas Day one year. He had a Super Nintendo, and I had a regular Nintendo. And our big Christmas gifts from our parents were he got Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo, and I got Mario is Missing for the NES. And I don't blame my parents. I'm sure they just, because my parents know nothing about video games, even back then. I love that move. Like Clement said in his LP. That's pretty sweet. The rapid fire punching. And it's like, you know, I'm sure my parents just, oh, Mario's on the cover. He likes, you know, he has all the Mario games. Like, let's get him that. So I don't really blame them at all for it. But goddamn, I would go in my brother's room, see him playing this game, and I'm like just fucking exploring Paris, answering questions. I have no idea what they're talking about. And it's that. That was the day I realized that my parents hate me. So you know, good Christmas Day. Jano, it does, but you shouldn't say that. That's rude. So how is everyone doing? I know again I haven't done this in a little bit, so I've missed all you nerds. How's everyone been? Exactly. Exactly, King. Exactly. It wasn't their fault, but it also was. Dragon Slayer, what's MH? I don't know what that means. Do, do, go. Oh, gotcha. No, I gotcha. Oh, so Billy has this. Oh, if you press up, because he has this weird little like scepter thing, but if you press up and punch, he does this cool little spinny thing, and it's great. Oh, leave me alone. Dragon, that's so important. I've had some issues with it, with that over the last bit of time. So my brother, I completely understand that. Whatever you gotta do to help with that, by all means, buddy, do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh. Oh, was that an extra bomb? Dang it! I should have wasted the bomb to get the extra bomb there. Let me pick up the bench. Yeah, take that, you noob. Oh, the original Streets of Rage? Awesome. I think the last time I played the original Streets of Rage was when me and Mykonos fan did an LP of it years ago, like not an LP. We started playing it. We got to the final level, but I think we died before we got to the final boss. But so it was his first time playing. So was he expecting the final when you play in two-player mode, when the game makes you attack each other? Okay, what set generation of Power Rangers has the most per capita cases of pants shitting? What? Maybe this one? That's not true. Yeah, but King, I thought because I know when you play as one player you get the choice, but I thought in two player he made you fight. We ain't moving. There we go. We ain't moving till the car explodes. Yeah. No, the original suits that from what at least Mighty Morphin, because I want to say the Super Sentai show this was based on was actually from the 80s, and so it's all just like spandex. Like these costumes were cheap. I think the ones made for the movie were like leather or heavy, but I think the ones in the show were just like, you know, stab me with your sword, you dickhead. Bomb. Were spandex, because they look cheap as anything. Oh, if in universe, yeah. Okay, okay, gotcha, okay. Again, it's only 5 levels. It's not the longest. It's not like you're set on a 2D plane. You can't move up and down like a Streets of Rage or like a Turtles. But like the controls in this are so smooth. Oh, I like. You know what's weird though? Going back to playing 1, it's so slow. Like, I remember one time I played Turtles in Time, and then I went to Streets of Rage. The original Streets of Rage 1 is so slow. Like it's made around that speed, so it still works, but it's because I want to say all of the games got progressively faster. Because I want to say 2 is faster than 1, and 3 is really fast, and then you get the Streets of Rage 4. That's a game I need to stream at some point. I fucking love Streets of Rage 4. Hooray! Blowed up! I mean, Kevin, that's something I think about a lot in, like, superheroes. Like, there has to be at one point where Batman is mid-battle with, like, Clayface, and he just needs to take a shit. Like, that had to have happened at some point. Alright, so we've gone from the nerd, Billy, of course, his character name, Billy Cranston, named after Bryan Cranston, who did who did a bunch of voices in the original. I think uncredited, but he did a bunch of the voices for the Reapers Monsters in the original, and that's why. And then he came back to play Zordon in the 2017. Was it 2017? The last live-action Power Rangers movie they had. Oh, King, you should, especially 4. 4 is amazing. You know, let's go for Trini. Ah, this soundtrack slaps, as the kid said 7 years ago. Ugh. For it plays so the animation, because it's all like a DuckTales remastered. It's all like hand drawn sprites, but the animation is so fluid. It's so good looking. So this is Trini, of course, the original Yellow Ranger. You know, so like obviously the thing that comes up a lot is, you know, they have an Asian character in the yellow suit and an African American in the black suit. But I want to say in the original Power Rangers pilots, Trini's actress here wasn't playing the Yellow Ranger. Someone else was, and I think that person, I think she was a white woman who was playing it. There's this documentary series on Max. It's like the dark side of TV or something like that. And there's a whole episode about Power Rangers, and it goes into a lot of that stuff. But I will say, so as we're going to see, when Trini transforms into a Ranger, dang it, her Ranger doesn't have, her Power Ranger doesn't have a skirt the way the Pink Ranger does, and that's because in the original Super Sentai show, from what I understand, the Yellow Ranger was a man in that. But in this game, even the Pink Ranger doesn't have her skirt. It's all just like a color palette swap, like the putties here, which is why Trini and Kimberly, when they morph, they just gain insane muscle mass in their arms and legs. Man, I love this sound. So has anyone played what's the new one game called? Rita's Rewind? I saw some footage of it. I watched like some level footage, and it just didn't look as good as. I think Shredder's Revenge will now forever be the game that all of these types of games are compared to. Because Shredder's Revenge just did everything so well, and a lot of what I saw in Rita's Rewind, it just looked slow, and like the levels were overly long with nothing really to do in them. Say what you what's your look at that? Jesus, look at the muscle mass Trini puts on. Now she's got size. She's the Raphael of this group, obviously. See, I wish every character had like, 'cause Billy has his Kimberly can fire arrows because she has the bow and arrow. I guess the other three just have like you can just do a heavy attack if you press up and attack, but it doesn't feel as good. Shamania, see how do I always know when Shan's in the chat, because whenever I get a hydrate, 9 times out of 10 it's from him. How you doing, buddy? How did it get up? Oh, you pressed up, okay. Ow. Okay. I should obviously say today it's English Mother's Day, so I do question why everyone here is watching an idiot like me play this video game as opposed to being with your mothers, but whatever. And for anyone who's like, what about you? English Mother's Day was 2 months ago, so I'm fine. Oh, shit. I love that sound effect. That sound effect is burned into my brain of like the metal hitting the conveyor belt. Love that sound effect. All the reverb it has in it sounds so good. And also, I always love it in games like this when enemies can be hurt by the same things that can hurt you. Just makes the game feel more fair, you know? Oh, also, Dragon Out, buddy, I was joking, you know? Whatever everyone wants to do on this Sunday is, you know, none of my fucking business. Go for it, buddy. But that's good, man. I'm glad. Thank you. Yeah. Is this the boss room? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, you can't attack those things. Dang it. I think that's the bomb. I should have used the bomb first. Ah. So how, like, what's everyone's experience with this franchise? I watched a lot of Mighty Morphin, but I think me and my brother stopped watching around the time of the movie, and I never like went to Turbo and Zeo and in space. My Benji's watched a few of the most recent series, so I've seen a few episodes of what's the one he likes, dinosaurs in space or something like that. Hey, Alec, what's up, bud? See, if Skyler knows all about Power Rangers, so if he was here, he could tell us more, but I don't know anything. I've heard that the Boom Studios comic book series that's been going for the last few years is going to be really good. So at some point I might get like an omnibus of that, but I know some people I think are like, oh, whenever there's a reboot, it's always Mighty Morphin again. It's like I understand why some people would be annoyed with that, but I still think that, and this, I say this not just due to nostalgia, but I really think the Mighty Morphin suit designs are some of the best. Like, I love the uniform look of the diamonds and then the helmets. Sometimes the helmets in later seasons, I'm like, how do you see out of that? It just looks very weird. It just looks very awkward to actually use as a helmet. Yeah, it's weird about the unlike, well, I guess with some franchises, but like the Power Rangers games on the Super Nintendo and Mega Drive, they're all completely different. No two are the same. Even the Power Rangers, the movie, is a completely different game on Mega Drive than it was on Super Nintendo. That's also something I love. If you, unlike most beat 'em ups like this, if you have full health and you do take more health, you get another health bar. It doesn't just do nothing. You little jerk. Ow! I know, like, what is it? It's there's a Power Rangers N64 games, which is meant to be like, you know, one of the worst games ever. Is that Lightspeed Rescue? Stand still so I can kill you. Damn it. That's just mean. Ah, dang nabbit. Boss music's awesome though. Can't complain about the soundtrack. How many times do I have to stab this guy before he just dies? There, finally. Yeah, Saban, it's like, you know, terrible production company, you know. 'Cause again, they were raking in billions, well, not maybe like millions off the merchandising, and all of the actors were making like $700 a week, you know, and that's why Zach, Trini, and Jason left, because they were like, you know, this is complete horseshit, you know. We should be paid more. That's also what happened with the original Trini after the pilot. I forget that there was something like one of the people in the putty costumes like passed out and wasn't taken to hospital, and they just kept on filming, and she was like, "This is fucked up, man. Like we should like this is feels illegal as well." And he was like, "Okay, then don't come back again." Like the phone animation gets broken as soon as he hits the top. He falls down. I've never noticed that before. It's hilarious. It's a giant ass. Why do the spiders explode for? One, why are the spiders so big? And two, why do they explode like that? Well, thank you. They want to be mouses. I'm surprised we've had so many Ninja Turtle movies, and we've even had two now featuring Baxter Stockman. But the fact that we've not had mouses at all in a movie is crazy to me. Like, I understand if you don't always want to do Shredder or even Bebop and Rocksteady all the time, but like, fuck, man, we could have had movies with like Baxter Stockman and the Mouses or the Rat King. You know, I know I'm biased because I'm a big fan, but I do think the Turtles have a pretty good rogues gallery of villains that, unfortunately, the movies never capitalize on. We've got Ray Fillet. But like, they weren't even really bad guys. They all turned good at the end. Spoiler alert. You. Axe. So again, Trini, Zach, and Jason all have a big like this motion for their up attack. And even though they all do like pretty much the same thing, it just feels way more powerful when there's an axe and a sword doing it, as opposed to Trini's like little size. It just doesn't feel as powerful. Yep, Alex. Yep, there was a 5-parter between Power Rangers in Space and Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation. I keep meaning, even though it's not great. What is this? Oh my, what the fuck is this? Even though it's not great, I keep meaning to try and get, because Shout Factory used to sell it till Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation on DVD, and you can get the whole season. Like, it's one of the best, unfortunately, one of the best complete season sets the Ninja Turtle franchise has ever had, because most of them either missing episodes in the wrong order, or they just aren't very well produced. But I think those have been, yes, that was the one that introduced Venus de Milo. Again, it's not a great show, but it'd be nice to have it just for completionist sake. I like how he does a little roll. Like, there was no need for him to do a little roll on the floor. He could just easily swipe down like that, but he has to be extra. Oh shit! Whee! Look at that falling animation. Oh yeah, this is what they make him swim for some reason. Whoop! Keep it going down. Whee! How about you slags? And these guys are dumb. Thank you. Thank you. See, look at this. Wall jumping years before Mario did it. Mario should rip off the Power Rangers. How dare he? I wish you could destroy those things, but you can't. Oh well. Like a glove. Let's go. So Dragon Slate, if the Nintendo DS was your life, what was your favorite game on it? The GameCube's your favorite. Name 5 of its albums. Mario, I sank a lot of hours into Mario Kart DS, like a lot of hours. It's probably a toss-up between DS and 8. Although, you know, maybe even Super Circuit as the game that I put the most hours into. Yeah. I know Super Circuit is often seen as like the black sheep of the franchise, but I played that game so fucking much on my GBA as a kid. Nope. I had to stop doing those polls because it was too hard for me to list a lot of those games, so I had to stop doing them. I'm just gonna say it. This might be a heavily controversial opinion, but my two least favorite Mario Kart games are 64 and Wii. Dang it, this guy's kicking my ass. Fuck. That's how I feel about 64 and Wii. In 64, the rubber banding is insane. Oh, I thought he was dead there. No such luck. Oh shit. Ah, if I die to this section, I'm gonna be real annoyed. At myself and the game, but no, I'm fucking amazing. Let's go. Yeah, I had, oh my god, it's still one of the biggest fuck-ups of my, I had a Game Boy Advance cartridge holder for 6 games, and I had all 4 of the Mario Advance series, Superstars, the first Mario and Luigi game, and I want to say Super Circuit in a thing, and I lost it. So bad. Let's go Kimberly next. Okay, I get that for the original, but I feel like it being the original, it kind of it gets a certain amount of leeway that the sequels don't get, you know. And there it is, Kimberly, the Pink Ranger, the and any little boy growing up in the 90s, it's a good chance she was their first crush. Oh yeah, you can't wall jump as a non-Power Ranger. I forgot about that. I keep meaning to replay because I forget are they on the NSO? Because at the moment I don't have the expansion pass of all the GBA games, but well then at some point I'm gonna get the expansion because when I get a Switch 2, you know, I want the GameCube game, so. How's the emulation on the NSO? Because I know when the N64 first came out, it seems like every game was just badly emulated. Oh, thank you, food. Oh, good. King. No, it's completely fucked. The motherboard is busted, so no, it is completely fucked. So at some point I have to go. If I want to get it back, I gotta pay $60 just to get the thing itself back. So I may just not do that. Just like you can keep it. You can keep the broken Switch. I'm hoping it probably won't happen because it's Nintendo, but maybe at some point the regular Switch will get a price decrease, and maybe I might even get one of the OLED models. Why can't these kids just use the door like a normal person? Like I don't know why, like I've never really been a big fan of racing games, like, and not kart racing, but like legitimate racing games, because I'm always like, it's just the same thing over and over again. Like I get bored of it easily. But for some reason with beat 'em ups like this, even though it is it's like that, it's the same thing over and over again. I don't know why, but I can just redo these and have way more fun than I could with like a racing game. The genie, and then we're going to see Kimberly transform, and she won't, if I remember correctly, she won't have her skirt. Nope. Look at that, we get the bow. It doesn't do it doesn't really do much. It doesn't really do much, but it's cool. Let's go. And then we get our staple. I think by law every beat 'em up has to have one of these, a ascending elevator segment. Ow. You know what? I like how it actually sticks to the ground. Like, I like that. It sticks to the wall. It's a nice little touch. Thank you. They gave the putties the guns. They're packing heat now. Jesus Christ. Dang it. What up? You don't get projectiles, only I do. Oh shit, my projectiles suck. So I'm thinking, I'm trying to think of what the next, like, big game to play is. So again, if anyone's watching on the Twitch, there should be the list of like upcoming stuff. What would be something that people would want to see next? Oh, dang it. I think the Power Rangers would be better jumpers than that. Jesus. So Benji got to play that for the first time last week, and he fell asleep on level 2. Yeah, I have Cowabunga Collection on PS4. Oh yeah, that's something I wanna. Again, I need people to send me suggestions for the fanfic reading. And obviously, unfortunately, the Smash Brothers thing may have to be put on hold for a little bit until I can, get another Switch. I know I could just use the bomb for this, but I want to keep that for the boss. Oh, there you go. Look at that. think it's the rat genie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna lose this one, fellas. Oh shit. I haven't got the bomb either this time. Oh shit. 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 Oh, thank you. Thank you. Final 11 with, again, he was the Jason. Everyone comes in here as like a Tommy Oliver fan, and I'm like, no, it's Jason. Jason was the man. We're in the Cave of Wonders from Aladdin. I don't like those fucking knives they have, man. Jeez. There is also, I guess, like more of the Castlevania games, but I mean, I know I put it down there, but with the people is watching me play all of them. Is that something people want to see? Because that first one, Jesus, that was a tough game. I feel like if I did more Castlevanias, it would just be a lot of save stating and like cheats. That, like, I'm not sure if anyone would actually want to see me play it that way, you know? I think in terms of the good ones, at least in that first collection, because I already did the first one. I think most people would probably say what 3 and Super Castlevania. Oh, and maybe the one for Genesis would. Oh, fuck me, Mega Drive. Those are probably the ones that people would say are the good ones. Again, I had a conversation with my wife about this. Like, I don't know what Nintendo of America was smoking. It's called Mega Drive everywhere else, and it's their second console. It's not even the first one they made. Oh, it does. Yeah, that's how do you justify having finite continues in a card? That'd be like having I don't know. Does Ghouls and Ghosts have finite continues? Because if so, that's a dick move. I forget which company is Capcom Ghouls and Ghosts, or is that Konami? I always forget. Capcom, okay, Capcom is, yeah. Ah, come on now, that's a dick move. That's what I thought. There may be some fucking health in there, man. Jesus Christ. Well, now we're in a lab. Stupid thing, stay down. The sound effects in this game are so good. Like, the hitting effects are so good. I didn't realize that was part of the foreground. Okay. Shit. I'm going to end up having to redo this entire level, and I'm not going to be happy about it. Come on, give me some help for the final boss, please. God damn, that's cool. Okay, I like that. That's really cool. Street Your Raids has as a state select code. Come on, give me some health, buddy. I'm begging you, please. There's gonna be no health. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Yeah. Shit. I like that animation when he throws a smoke bomb. I like. Wait, did they put the shittest villain on the last level? I mean the last main level, because the next two levels are just Megazord fights. Pride goeth before destruction. Let's go again with my man Jason. Ko-Fi bot, that's not a good time. Not a good time to say that after I just embarrassed myself. Don't do that. My God. So I guess apparently, I think, is it Disney are doing a like a live action reboot Power Rangers show? That's I think going straight to Disney. I mean, at one point Disney did own Power Rangers. Saban sold it to them, and I forget what seasons are part of the Disney is, but I think what now Hasbro owns them. Again, I haven't followed, like, I just know that at some point Disney owned them and they did a bunch of, they pretty much just, from what I understand, just did business as usual, they still kept the stock footage and all that stuff. Although I want to say now, the show that they're developing now is going to be the first time where it is there's no reuse of stock footage. Everything is going to be made by the American production company. Hey, that nobody, what's up, bud? Tyrannosaurus! Die! So for people who have followed this franchise, then what would you say is the best? If we just take out Mighty Morphin, so we don't get accused of you know, nostalgia or like G1 issues, what would people say is the best series of Power? Because Skylar's given me like recommended some things, and I've watched them, and I'm like, really? You think this is actually good? You know? Well, that nobody. I haven't had breakfast at all today, so you know, no worries. Not today, Zerg. No, I forget, when did the Zordon era end? Because I know like a bunch of them in the beginning were part of the same continuity, but when did they just start becoming, each season is its own, kind of like, from what I understand, the Super Sentais, each show is its own thing. They're not always connected by other stuff. When did they start doing that? Ah. Ah, I should remember that dick move, game. Put a barrel and a fucking sniper right in front of me. Go! Okay, the last segment of the game, of the level rather, before the final boss. So again, if I can just get to the boss without dying, I should be good. Because even without the bomb, I think I can. He's like Toadman. He telegraphs so easily. Okay, I didn't fall for that one twice. I forget, did Ryan lose to him? I forget. Didn't whoever do the LP of 4, didn't they actually lose to Toadman? Oh, yeah, this section's awesome. That's awesome. Sweet. If the premise is to just break through this door, I should be able to do it right now. Just, I shouldn't have to wait till I kill those things. Just let me keep running. Alright, boys, let me think now. I'm gonna fight him normally, then maybe I'll finish him off with the bomb. If not, if I die and I fight him on a full bit of health, I can use the bomb then. Yeah, I mean, I know this guy technically killed me, but I would say that he's way easier than at least 2 of the other boss fights in this game. We're stuck in a ninja off. We can't stop ninja jumping around. Oh, he's got the thing that Michelangelo has in the Nickelodeon version of Turtles. Fuck it. Yeah, I did it. I saved the wild. Again, now we just have 2 Megazord boss fights. These are pretty sweet. Even if you hate the show, even if you think it's poorly written and it's trash, you can't argue with this theme song, man. You just fucking can't. Also, the extended version having the actual line, the lyric of "they know to only use their weapons for defense," and it doesn't rhyme with the previous line, and it's like the stupid. It's so bad. I love it. I love this version. I love this Megazord just because he has Optimus Prime's faceplate. He looks like a Transformer to me. That's why I like him. Now, because all of the other villains were from the game, sorry, were from the show, I assume these 2 were as well, but I do not remember them. So, of course, the thing is this: there's a power meter that you can use to attack, but the longer you let it load, the more powerful your attack becomes. Oh, you can kick him in the shin. I forgot that you can kick him in the shin. Kick in the shin. Forget. I don't think there's. Was there a? Oh, there's a block. You just hold back. There you go. That's cool. What I would play, because we had the codes to skip to these boss levels. I would always try and attack the enemy and be able to finish him off with the final move. Let's see if I can do that here. Not quite. Okay. No! Holy shit! I haven't played this game in a bunch of years, but I cannot remember the last time I lost to one of these. Jesus Christ. Okay, no fucking around waiting for the power meter to load up. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, the way he's a charging moves. There we go. Finish. Would it be nice if, like, you don't fight like Goldar at all in this game, which is kind of a shame. Here it is, boys and girls, Area 7, the final boss fight. In front of Rita Repulse's palace, and this guy has 2 health bars. Let's go. Dead. He's dead. Oh no, he's not. Holy shit. I could never have seen that coming. Oh, referee, he keeps dodging my attacks. That's not allowed. That's not fair. Oh, I'm gonna lose again. Then they're gonna take the farm and my kids. Stop dodging my attacks, you jerk. Dang it, alright. We can do this. We can do this. See, he can block anywhere he wants, and he can aim downwards. I can't do none of that. See, I had almost 2 health bars now, and now I've lost that. That's not fair. That's not fair for a fake out boss fight. I'm gonna tell my mother on this. Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm dead. Oh man, I used to do this. I used to be able to. I would come to this level and do this all the time. My god, I suck. I need to bring in like 8-year-old me to do this. Holy crap. My first stream in a month and I'm fading out a children's game. It's good to be back, everybody. It's good to be back. Okay, I've about 3/4 of my health. Let's see if I can do it this time. Yes, there's so much cooler moves than I do. This match is unfair. Oh, I did it! I am the ultimate gamer. That makes me so sad. I don't even know what his name was, but he's fucking dead now, so. Now here's the bit where they ride in the car, which I don't believe they ever did in the show, but. None of them, looking at this, only Jason is sitting in his car accurately. I assume he has a seatbelt on. That's why he's the leader. All these other, they should all be arrested, you know. Zordon said, get me 5 teenagers with attitude. What he should have said was, get me 1 teenager who knows how to obey the law, and 4 teenagers who deserve to be in jail. So, you know. King! I don't even know your name, Wolf. Spoken Skull and Ernie. So there we have it, everybody. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo has been bested. So there is a little. Can we skip these? Because there is a little something at the end of the credits where like you see Rita return or something dumb like that. But yeah. Yeah, I think whoever won in the graphics department designed Zack Sprite should be put in prison. But yeah, fun game. I'm gonna be back again tomorrow evening, where I'll stream something else. Maybe I'll do the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, the game, featuring Ivan Ooze, trademark. Because I've never played that one, but watching Clemenceau play of it, it looks like it could be fun. So maybe I'll give that a go. But thank you everyone for joining in to watch me do this, and I will be back again at some point in the future. Although, well, maybe the credits are over now, because I think there's something full on Balkan Skull. Thank you, King. It's good to be back. I know I've been away for a while, but now I'm back to kick some butt in Angel Grove. Oh, nothing happens to Broken Skull. And at the end of the next game, I want to say Tommy and Jason beat the shit out of them for some reason. There we go. It's the Sonic 2 Game Gear ending. We didn't get the Chaos Emerald, so Rita Repulsa is dead now. Oh, those codes are codes for 2-player Megazord boss battles. Me and my brother would always go 1-2, 1-2, and then play those as a kid. But thank you so much for joining, everyone, and I will see you again hopefully tomorrow.